Hello, hello, and welcome into another Awkward Family Gathering with your hosts, me. My name is Awkward Hero. If you are new to the Awkward Family Gatherings, welcome. Pull up a seat. We welcome all friends. Just adjust this. We got a new game in today, and we're making sure the audio levels are at the right amount. It's a really pretty sounding game. Want you guys to enjoy that without me going like I'm crazy. But hope you all are doing well today. I am doing a lot, if I'm being honest. I'm doing a lot. But I'm doing overall well. Overall, I'm doing well. It's been a long couple of weeks. If anyone ever told you that starting a business isn't a big deal, they lying or they doing it wrong. I have filled out so much. Hello? Hello? Let's try that again. There we go. I have filled out so much paperwork in the last couple weeks. It is kind of silly. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. And then I have to remember all the stuff. And that's the real hard part there. Is remembering all the silly little things that I've set up. Remembering all the different addresses, numbers, all that fun stuff. It has been fun. It has been a headache. It has mostly been a headache, but it's getting there. We're having a good time with it. I know it's gonna go well. I know it's gonna get easier. I'm just right now. It doesn't feel easier. It feels like a lot of things are gonna go wrong. And, that's kind of the adventure. That's kind of the fun of it. Welcome in, Nerdy Nurse. Congratulations on being the Highlander today. I have been doing self-care. I took yesterday off. Not just from streaming, but from work. Because I'm really trying to figure out what is my new routine, because that's a big component. So you'll notice there hasn't been a new awkward joke of the day in the last couple weeks, because I just want to. I'm wanting to recalibrate things. Because Brick and Board Studio is over here. Awkward Hero is right next to it. Plus them being a dad. And right now finishing being a teacher. They're all...
Sneaky turtle.
Sneaky turtle. They're all important. They're all important aspects to me. And the stuff on the left is more important, obviously. But the stuff on the right is where the passion is. And so it's been tough. It's been very tough. But I think at least for the next couple weeks, it's going to continue to be not as much. It's not going to be the Awkward Hero that's been here. Not to the level anyway. Because I know for me, I need to finish strong. Being a teacher. And so I have one big thing next week. And that's about it. Um, I do have. I mean, we have end of year is always crazy. But the last big thing for me is next week. Next Tuesday is kind of what we call Arts Night. It's a showcase of all the work my students have done. To me, it's a celebration of their work. And because we're going to Collecticon this weekend, I have to really get a lot of stuff done this week and Monday. And so that's really that's kind of the big thing, is just making sure I finish strong. I want to finish strong. My students deserve me to finish strong. And it's been such a pleasure to work with them that I don't want to let them down. So over the next couple weeks, will you get the same level of content? No. I'm just going to be honest. No. That's my self-care right now. And because of that, I know you guys will be here on the other end. But for my students, they will only have me for another 24 days. And I would hate for them to not get that. So I know you guys are understanding. I'm not even worried about it. I honestly, it is what it is. And I'm not, the people who come here every day, every stream are people who are going to be here for me regardless. That's one thing I've loved about streaming. That's one thing that I really appreciate about it, is I could go away for the next month and the friends and the people I care about most will show up in a month and a day like nothing happened. And that's kind of that that's kind of that beauty of it. That's kind of that loveliness of it, is it's like a true friendship. There's a friend of mine. We hardly ever get to see each other. Like, I haven't seen them in 7-8 years. Like a rash. And the other day it was their birthday, and I sent them a text. I said, "Happy birthday. I don't know why, but your birthday always sticks in my head. And so I hope it's a good day. I hope you and your wife, who was a good side story, was a really good friend of mine that I met outside of them. So both of them are really good friends of mine. And I said, I hope you two are doing well. And we had a conversation like it was like we had just seen each other yesterday. And that's what this whole thing has been. Great. I think it's this music. It's making me all mushy, and I'm here to play games, not get all sentimental and teary-eyed. But anyways, so yeah. So, like, my schedule hasn't gone out in 2 weeks. I haven't done awkward jokes. But I know y'all will be there. Did we lose him? I don't know. Maybe. I think I'm here. Hello? Marco? Maybe I lost me. I'm showing myself as live. I'm watching myself move, so I'm now contemplating whether it was actually lost. I think it's a you. I think it's a you problem, Doc. But anyway, we're going to be playing Outbound. Now, some of you may have seen this. Jackie K, my Wister, she was playing this Your stream paused, but I think it was just me. I think so too, because I'm watching it just fine. Jackie K played this a bit ago when she got a free copy. It looks like something that I would play 100,000 times over. And so I looked into it and spent a ridiculous amount of money to get the game. It wasn't that ridiculous. It was, to me, it was worth every penny. And it is an alpha release. It is version 0.5 right now. That is the version we are... That is the version we will be playing. So this is still very, very, very new. Still a very, very new game. But I'm excited to play it. I haven't even started the game yet. I wanted to do it on stream. It was just something for me. I mean, just listen to the song. We've been listening to the soundtrack here. And yes, it's repetitive, but it's just so calm. And for a game that's version 0.5, this is probably more solid than I thought it would be when Jackie was playing it. So to find it to be as solid as it was, I was really excited about it. There we go. So this is Outbound. This is not sponsored. This is not anything. I paid lots of money to play this game, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So see, we haven't even started it, but I was really excited about this. Is that you can only do 6 characters for the license plate, and addquote fits perfectly. So there you go. It's got to be my license plate. This is the whole reason why I bought it. No other reason. I think I'm going to go with a VW bus. Oh, there's no other... Could have sworn there were other options. Ooh, I like that kind of addquote. But yeah, this was all. This is what I was excited about, was just the fact that I could play a crafting game with my license plate there. Hello, welcome in TikTok friends. Hope you are doing well. My name is addquote Hero. We are getting ready to play a wonderful game that is pleasant. Feel free to just stick around and hang out or say hello. Either way, you're welcome in to the addquote family gathering. Alright, we're going to drive in first person. Alright, so this is an alpha build. It may not represent the final product. The final product will include maps, materials, furniture and building customization, character customizations, fishing and beekeeping, more variety in mini games, a lovely dog companion. Oh, is the dog not in it? See, I'm already a little disappointed, but that's okay. I drove until the gray in the city faded from my mirrors. Now the open road and this camper van are all I call home. Time to start my adventure. Day 1. I feel like I'm playing what is that game? Ocarina, not Ocarina, Majora's Mask. Oop, oop, oop. Fingers off the road. Okay, there we go. Let's drive. Now, I will tell you straightforward, I am not a great driver when it comes to keyboard and mouse. So, accept it for what it is. Oh, that's a horn. Okay. I wish there was a good way to turn the steering wheel. Find a nice spot to stop and exit your vehicle. Okay. I like right here. R. We need lumber to start a campfire. Ooh, that's nice. Thanks. Find 3 more campgrounds and light their fire. Cool. I need a wrench for that. What's over here? Scrap metal. Works for me. Harvested materials are put in your back tab to see the contents. Cool. We have different locations. That's what I'm liking. Welcome in. Those just joining, my name is Addquote Hero. I'm a variety streamer on the internet. Okay. Interesting. So we put different things in. It'll give us more fuel. Take a look. You see anything major? Just a bunch of random stuff. Oh, there's a hiking trail over here, it looks like. Let's go and explore. Explore! Oh, awesome. Welcome in. Glad you joined for my posts. I try. I hope so. Hope you enjoy the content. All right, so now we've got the wrench, basic tools. So we can craft one at a workbench. We can open my map and explore landmarks. Track landmark. Cool. Find your way to the landmark. How? Deposit resources. Perfect. Wait. Trunk door. Oh, there we go. There's our workbench. Okay, so we need a wrench. Well, that's a little fun. That's a little fun mechanic there. Building hammer. We need more lumber. Okay. I see you. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and wrench this open. It's not even an adjustable wrench. Multiplayer co-op has been unlocked. Exciting points. Alright. Oops, ran right into the sign. I am no driving expert here, so it is what it is. I thought the gunshots were from the game, realizing that it's really the ducks. The ducks have the gunshot in it. Welcome in, new people. My name is Addquote Hero. We are playing Outbound, a new alpha game. that I got my hands on. Okay, this looks promising. Let's go ahead and stop here. R. We've got no lumber. We need lumber first. Well, here's some lumber. Probably don't want to drive on that anyway. If you're new to the addquote family, feel free to hit that follow button. Go ahead and just say hello. Don't do anything. We welcome lurkers. We love lurkers. They're my besties. Alright, what do we got here? We've got some trash. I assume that can go in here. Maybe? Maybe not. No, I can't put trash in there. What's the trash for then? Literally trash. Throw away. Throw away. Throw away. Nope. Okay, what am I supposed to do with the litter? Is there a trash can nearby? Okay, we got our camp going. Okay, but like, if I put one in, does it like... Okay, so I put it in, it will then charge it up. I was wondering if it was like a over time sort of thing. Alright, well we did that. We're gonna go over to this lookout over there. Oh, no! Saw some more lumber. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Since it's going to be... It's going to help us fuel this beast. Shrubs. Anything else around here that we can take with us? Ooh, there's another one. Sneaky! What's it called? Shrub. That's what it's called. It's called a shrub. What's that camp? Craft building hammer. It's not even evening yet. I love this building mechanic. Alright, so now we have a hammer. I'm gonna put you up. Alright, let's keep going. I am seeing some more stuff. This is my problem with all building simulators. I want to just stop. Ooh, trying on the costume. Be sure to share pics in the Discord. Oh, we got some berries. That's too big, apparently. Hope we don't have any night friends. They might eat me. That would be bad. You know? You know? There's times where we don't necessarily want that. Alright, we're just gonna pop in those. We're not gonna turn it on yet. I'm just gonna put them in there. Maybe I will. Yeah. Let's just recharge it. I'm gonna say, do I have to watch it? No, I don't. Hopefully it doesn't blow up when I'm driving. Alright, so we've got anything over here? Just more of those big logs. I'm trying to get up to this. Oh, is this the road? It doesn't look like the road up there. No, this is probably the way to go. The joy of driving at night in the middle of nowhere. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Okay, looks like we need an axe. Alright, well there's something up ahead. So let's go check it out. What do we got here? Some metal scrap. Ooh, a rock. Ooh, a rock. Okay. Need, I guess, some sort of download? A blueprint file. Okay. So, the bus ain't getting this far. So we need to find a blueprint file somewhere. I'm guessing... Ooh, is this gonna do like a... Is this gonna do like a Stardew thing on me and make me fall asleep at a certain time? Or can I just like power through the night? Because I would really like to power through the night. Ooh, we got a... Gosh, people are so messy. Oh, we got a little bin here. I can't help every time I see one of these bins to think of Firewatch and try not to cry. Alright, so we're good. We're good food-wise. We're good. Bus-wise. We got some... We're finding some stone to pick up. Apparently that was too much stone. What can I do with the trash? Is there like a trash can somewhere? Okay, there's the fire I found, or I lit earlier. Let's see what we find up in the Firewatch tower. Ooh, more litter. No. Okay, so we can just sit in places. That's cool. We got some water and some bottle caps. Apparently we've joined the Fallout world. Okay, deposit the resources from your backpack into your vehicle. Explore the lookout tower. Okay, not a whole lot here to discover. Anything up here? Those look sketchy. Anything down here? Just some chairs. I ain't seeing a whole lot here. Tomorrow better be a glorious day at work. I hope so too. We don't have a pictures section per se. I would say that would be like think I have arts and entertainment section in the Discord channel. That would be, I think that's what this would be classified, arts and entertainment. Yeah, I'd say arts and entertainment. Arts and entertainment, that's what I would call that. Sure. We'll go with that. Probably need an IRL channel. Alright, so we are over encumbered. Probably from the rocks. Not gonna lie. I don't even know if that's where my car is, so I don't know if jumping off this would be the best idea. But yes, I was contemplating it. No. Nope, that wasn't where my car was. My car is more this way. Nerdy, I hope it is a glorious day. I hope it's like the least nursey day you'll ever have. Like, it's gonna be super chill, minimal issues. It's just gonna be like, you're gonna have like half the appointments get canceled for whatever reason, for a good reason, not like we're in a crazy situation. Canceled, because that would stink. Okay. Oh, okay. They just disappear. I was carrying those for no reason. What do I do with the bottle caps, though? I feel like we'll do that. We don't need so many. What is that? A gnome? Little ash things. That was fun. I don't know what that's about, but I'm all for collecting things. I run a collectible shop. What did you expect? Okay. Is there a watch anywhere? Do I even know what time it is? What is this? Add to to-do list. Boom. To-do. On the to-do list. Okay, let's see what's up over here. Haven't been this way, so the costume just needs a belt and the medal and is complete. That's awesome. It's the last shift standing between me and 4 days off. Oh, man. I've got 3 more days of work. Can I pet you? Can we be friends? No, come back. No, come back. Okay, fine. Yes, I know, but I cannot stand that people leaving this stuff so trashed. Okay, a bottle cap should not be the same level as... Little bunny, can we be friends? We can't be friends. Okay. I need to get my lightsaber out of storage too. Mine's actually in front of my desk. It's on the other side of my desk right now. along with the rest of the families. We all have lightsabers. True story. Not the like dinky ones either. The really nice ones. We did, let's see. For... Where is my vehicle? It is clear on the other side of this tower. Okay. Okay. There were choices made. I don't know that they were good ones. Throw more rocks away, I guess. We're still over encumbered. Let's see. I think we have every single... If I recall, we have every single Kyber crystal. No, we have red, except for black. Black is the only one we don't have, and that's because it is ridiculously hard to get, for those who don't know. But I did the Star Wars experience with my wife. We thought it was so cool. I think we went for my wife's birthday, and she got that for me. But we thought it was so cool that we were like, okay, addquote, Eevee, and addquote axolotl. Need. Yeah, the Savi lightsabers. That's the one. That's the ones we have too. That we had to go again, and so we splurged for the three of them to all get their own lightsabers, and then the plan was to then hang them up, but we didn't have anywhere to hang them up here, so we haven't hung them up yet. Oh, it's so cool. It's look, if you go to Disneyland and you only go once, do the lightsaber experience. Just do it. I know it's a lot of money. I know that's coming from a high place of privilege. Do it. You will not regret it. The lightsabers are dope. They are just absolutely... It's such a cool experience. There's a reason why so many people do it. There's a reason why. It is absolutely 100% worth it. Like I said, we have these lightsabers that, I mean, once you get the lightsaber, that's the hard part. That's once you get that, everything else, it's great. It's heavy. I was actually surprised the first time I picked it up how much heavier it is than the fake one, the plastic ones that everyone gets for like Halloween and such. But it was 100,000% worth it. And no one can ever change my mind on that one. Yeah, I know. Consumerism, la la la. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy the experience. And that's what it was. That and riding Rise of the Resistance. Heck, nerdy, I'll drive down. I'll drive down and go with you too. Bring the whole addquote clan. Do it. Do it. Do it. Now that's one thing addquote wife and I have talked about is getting some passes once we get down there. Rise of the Resistance is by far one of the best rides I have ridden. I know a lot of people love the Guardians of the Galaxy one at Disney World. I think it's nothing compared to Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance is a perfect ride. All right. We're going to deposit our stuff. We're going to fuel up. Yes, we didn't really drive much after we fueled up. We're going to eat a berry because we're kind of hungry. I'm going to go to bed. No, it's just like it's fun. Yeah, I like the ride for what it was. At in Florida, it was fun, for sure. Wait, why is this litter not throwing away? Maybe because I'm sitting at my van? I feel like it got rid of just fine. Okay. I don't get it, but okay. We don't need that just yet. We don't need that just yet. Alright, let's put you down. Let's go back up now that we're clear of stuff. I love California. I am so excited I get to be a resident of California for the next 3 years. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited about it. I got tickets to Star Wars After Dark and fan night for a few days later. Yeah, I'm jealous of you on both counts. I've always wanted to do those. I had a student when I taught in Arizona. They would go all the time. They would go and do all those things all the time. I've never done like an after hours event. And I hope... Ooh, another gnome. Hello, gnome. She. That's the name of that one. Okay, I don't see anything over here really, except for a river. I assume I can't just swim across. But you know what happens when you assume. So let's find out. Let's see if we can just waddle across. Nope. Won't even let me try. Won't even let me try. I was like, what's the worst that happens? It restarts me? After dark events. No normies in the park. Just after dark ticket holds. Yeah, that's... No, the Harry Potter stuff's in both. Harry Potter's at both parks. It was in Florida for a while. But as I recall, Universal Hollywood got it as well. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, the one in Florida is definitely a lot bigger. I've never been to either. My true story though, I was interning in Orlando, and my mom said that she would have paid for me to go to Harry Potter Land when it was like brand new. It's like right after it opened, maybe a year after. And yeah, I almost did, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work. Oh yeah, I know there's one. I know for a fact there's one in Orlando. And I think that's where it was first. That was where it was first done. And then Hollywood got it later. I'm assuming these are going to come in handy at some point. I don't know. Alright, let's go through the watchtower, I guess. Explore the fire lookout tower. Is there somewhere else I need to explore? I feel like I can get one of those download tickets here. I feel like that's a thing. Did I play this game a while ago? No. It's very similar to another game I played called Firewatch. But those are very different games. This is very open world that was very much make you cry and sadness. That one I did play. And welcome in, Mr. Young. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they're very similar looking because this Firewatch, that's exactly what this is. It looks exactly like Firewatch. Maybe because I'm in a Firewatch tower. I know, crazy. There's got to be something else here. There's got to be something else here that I'm just missing. Maybe at the base. There's something over here. It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb, but I gotta find it first. Yellow. Lots of bushes. Nothing crazy. Wait. Oh, that's just a screw. Some lumber. Some stone. Okay, there's something about this litter that doesn't throw away like the rest of the litter. I don't know what it is. It's special litter. There was the gnome on the chair over there. What are we missing here? There's something here because it tells me to explore the Firewatch tower. I don't know. So I'm just gonna sneak down this mountain. Oh, more trash. So I guess that's good. Oh, and a gnome. Pirate Gnome Rustbeard. There we go. We got a third gnome. That's a funny noise. Alright. Put you down. Let's see, can we go? Nope, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna try off-roading. Ah, come on. Come on, you can do it. We can do this. Yep, come on. You can do this. Woo! We did it. I cheated a little bit there, I think. Not sure. Maybe I didn't. Maybe that's what they want you to do. That's what I'm gonna believe. I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to completely ignore the expectations. Look at that. We're doing great here. Look at all those resources. Okay. Start furnishing your vehicle. Let's just actually like listen to this. Set up camp first to start. Okay. A recycler. Used to recycle litter into download coupons. See, this is why you stop and read directions. So we need a counter first. This is why you stop and read directions. We're going to build a 3 counter spot there. That's probably why it wouldn't let me throw away all that trash. I wanted to make sure I could do what I needed to do. Alright, you recycle. Yay, I can download a coupon. Or download a blueprint. I forgot it's 2 pictures, not 1. Cool. Alright. Now we can build our axe. Good. Now let's go get all this lumber. Yeah. Look at that. Go us. All this extra lumber. And that total driveway that we totally 100% opened up before we drove around it. That's so much more wood per hit. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna be wood galore. No downloads available. Oh, so you can only get 1 download per computer? Interesting. Okay, well, we can go to the other. It's too late to drive. Fine. I want to drive. I got work to do. I'm feeling hungry. Well, good thing I have food. Oh, crap. I can eat that. Oh, that only heals me. I don't need to heal. Okay, so... And it's raining. Okay, so we need to find some food source. Some sort of food. I see lots of lumber. Didn't need food first. Out of the way. Oh, wait, I see a food bush. Or just a bush. We'll find out soon enough. I think we found some berries. This car is definitely not meant for off-roading. Oh, there's some more. Okay. Okay, we eat some berries. We're okay. There's some more up ahead. But taking this off-road was not the best idea. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do this. Get back on the road. On the road again. It moves. VW don't go together. Yeah, apparently. Apparently, that's not a good idea. It was fine the first time. I wish I could go hunting. Alright. Let's get up some of these berries. So we have some food. There's also a computer right here. You will be mine soon enough, little rabbit. Okay, there was a computer here. Wait, can I only choose? Okay. So we can do a sewing table, gardening, or a food processor. I feel like, given our recent issues with food, that's the best one to go. More trash! Oh, that's my trash. Look at this VW bus. It's adorable. Alright, let's set you up real quick. Can I input from my... Yes, I can. And do that. Yeah, I gotta make survival berries. Boom. Watering can. Don't have any more, so I'll probably turn that on. Okay, there is a computer at the top of the watchtower too, so we need to go there. And then we'll come back and get these berries. And we'll fix that bridge. That's somewhere along here. You're hungry again. Come on, you had like 3 berries like an hour ago. Stop it. I'm getting whiny. Alright, we're gonna run up here. Sure, you'd be hungry. Nerdy, that's where you would be wrong. I have a tendency not to eat throughout the day. But not like in an unhealthy way, but not a healthy way either. Just don't get hungry and I don't think about it and then I don't eat. Like today. From, let's see, what was it? 7 a.m. Download Sawmill. Cool. 7 a.m. until I got home at 5. All I had was a bagel sandwich. This is not me bragging. Take care of yourselves, everyone. This is me just saying I am someone who goes without food for many hours. That's not good self-care. I know. I know it's not. But sometimes you get busy and you forget to do things like eat. You know? Alright, we got 3 berries. He should be good enough for an hour now. Alright, we got the rocks in there. Oh wait. Nope, we're getting out of this vehicle. Because we need planks. In order to get planks, I need a sawmill. And to get a sawmill... B. Oh no, wait. I gotta set camp first. There we go. B. Wait, what's this? A folding chair. Maybe. Maybe you'll get a chair. There's the sawmill. Oh, I need the sawmill first. Okay, we're gonna put you there for now. Boom. Go. I mean, I do that too, but only because my stomach doesn't produce that hormone anymore. That's part of the problem. Probably. No, I always can do, when I start doing like tasks or anything, I just like totally blank out, and I'll go 12 hours and I'll be like, oh, I haven't eaten yet. And then I'll go another 5 before I need to eat. One time I was sitting in the kitchen, I'm like, why am I so hungry? And then my wife just said, did you eat today? Oh, no. No, I did not. Thank you. I don't have any seeds. Okay, so we have crops. We have the ability to make crops. Wait, did I not pick up the planks? Oh, I used them to build the... Okay. More lumber. We're gonna need more because we need 10. Alright, let's go find... Let's go searching for some wood. Oh, where is that little lumber? Oh, where could he be? Got 2 logs. Need at least 10. I see berries. Gosh. I got sucked in the Stardew and I forget to eat. Yeah. Been there, done that. Not with Stardew. At one point, it was Lego. That was what I was going for, so it worked out perfect. That's why I set a timer now sometimes. Well, that's the other problem, is because I'm a teacher, so I only have a certain time frame to work too. And that's the problem with this year, is my time to work and lunch go hand in hand. So I don't realize that the time has gone by. Because I'm not really hungry at noon, but I get hungry towards like 1-ish. But then I lock in, and... Ooh, I think that ducks are angry. I think I'm gonna have to give the ducks a break. They're kind of angry. Sorry, duckies. Whoop. What did I just... Oh, why did I open Curse Forge? That's random. That was random. Alright. Oh, good. It stopped raining. Okay, we're at 4. Can I get a flashlight, please? Oh, where could she be? What? Yeah, one of my wannabe future professions was being a goofy voice double. I just thought it'd be really cool if I could voice one of the Mickey Mouse characters. And that is the one I can do the best, is Goofy. Yeah, I need a torch or something. I do. Ooh, I see another fire. I think there was more the other way, too. I think we drove by some. Oops, some herbs and berries. Okay. This looks like a little computer terminal, which I think I have a ticket. Don't recall. Did I pick up the ticket after I made the stuff? Probably not. Probably not. Of course. Too many resources. You're too many resources. Furniture pack 1 and 2. If I get furniture pack 2, do I automatically get 1? Is that one of those, like, game strats? At this point, just pick all this up and I'm going to be waddling back either way. So much scrap metal in this game. Oh, you do get slower as you pick up more. All right, well, we're on a full belly at least. But seriously, why is a rock the same thing as scrap metal? Make it make sense. What's over here? Hello? Just see a bunch of fireflies. Okay. Well, they're pretty. Don't overanalyze the cozy game. You're right. It's also an alpha game. I'm just saying, a berry shouldn't weigh the same as a rock. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff off here because I can't. I won't. That's too far of a walk. Oh, but I see some lumber. We'll drop off the scrap metal and the rocks here. At least there's no bears around. That is...
Guy love, that's all it is. Guy love, he's mine, I'm his.
Thank you, Casey Dilla, for coming in and redeeming Guy Love. Had to push. That's what it's for. Alright, we're going to leave those supplies behind so we can get back to our van. Maybe pick up some more logs on the way. Some more lumber. That's why we went on this weird adventure. It's not going to let us drive again, though. So we're going to have to sleep and then go. Had to push immediately. That's fair. That's what it's there for. Honestly. The fact that no one's pressed that blurb before either means everyone is real big Scrub fans. Which, same. Or curiosity just didn't get the better of you. Don't know. They maybe have some big berries. I missed that one. That was a good one, nerdy. Alright, I believe we parked somewhere. There we are. There's our bus. All right, let's... Well, that gets us closer. Not quite there. Pretty sure that's unsafe to do, is to run the sawmill while I'm sleeping. But did it, no regrets. All right, there we go. We require 10 planks. Okay, how do we get the rest of them? I'll head over this way, see if we can find any more logs that maybe got left behind. Just so y'all know, if you're on the purple app and you got an ad coming your way, so enjoy that ad. Let me know what it is. It's 3 minutes, so that way our newcomers who come in don't have to get bombarded with ads the second they get here. Because, you know, that's kind of the worst. If you've ever been on that side of the internet, you know. You know. So, thank you guys for sticking through those ads. If you're on the TikTok app, go ahead and double tap that screen. Let's get to 1K. Let's get to 1K. See what happens. Tap, tap, tap. And if you're on the purple app and you want to skip the ads, you could do that. Just saying. We multi-stream for reasons. So you never miss the gameplay. We've got to crawl because we're over encumbered. You could also subscribe, but we all don't have money. We collectively don't have money. So, you do you. Whatever's best for you. Okay. We need 6 more. Boom. Okay, let those finish. Just gonna put the rest in there. We got some download coupons. Enjoy those ads. Then for those who are still with me, enjoy the gameplay. Wait, those weren't planks? I could have sworn that said planks. Am I crazy? It said planks, didn't it? Oh, they're all there, that's why. I was like, I could have sworn. Draft King hat. Oh, there's so many of those. Hey, we got a bridge. All it took was a wrench. Wrench and 10 planks. Let's go! Over the bridge and through the woods to Grandmother's house we go. Oh, what's this? Cap and snap. Ooh. What's this? Oh, bottle caps. I have bottle caps. McGuire, Overwatch 2 ad, McGuire's car cleaning stuff. Oh, these are pretty good. These are pretty good ads. Would I say like 10 out of 10? No. But they're not. Sometimes you get weird ads. We get a ducky. Hi, ducky. Alright, ducky number 2. Now what do I do? Fine, I'll start the camp. B. This is where I make them? Ducks. Yep, this is where I make them. Okay. Fine, I'll close it. Just let me drive away, make the mistake. Carpe diem. Carpe all the diems. Awkward OnlyFans app. I'm glad that started showing up. You weren't the target audience though. But, you know, $1's a dollar. Apartments.com. Depends. Is it an apartments.com who's the actor in the apartments.com ad. Because there are good ones and there are bad ones. Some of the ones with Dan Levi, not a big fan of. Some of the ones with Dan Levi, big fan of. Evo Router Frontier. Solid ads. Solid ads, Casey. Thank you for sharing. The class appreciates it. Alright, we're parking here. We're gonna recycle some more. Recycle. Def consent for the OF. Yeah. Like I said, not targeted for you, but it still works. $1's a dollar. It's good stuff, too. No, I just put the one piece in there. Okay. Take one more. I need to light this campfire. There we go. We're at 6 campfires lit. Only way I know how to camp. Just kidding. Or am I? We'll never know. Unless you know. You know? Oh, hey, here's another one. With, it looks like a bunch of trash. Which means more download tickets. Oh, we just got something on the radar. New radio signal received. Check your map. Seems to have sent out a signal. A new download is available. Oh, I can go back to the printers. I can go back to them. Download new things. I see. I've been waiting for the Oblivion response to download since the announcement. Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was getting ready for stream. And I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. I'm going to be spending money I don't have for that. That game, Oblivion knew what they were doing, or Bethesda knew what they were doing by remastering that game. Too many millennials with expendable income. But yeah, I totally added that to my wish list. And I'm working on trying to figure that out, how to get that. The only problem I have is I would like it for Mac. And I don't think it is. I think because Bethesda is notorious for not making things available for Mac. And I understand why. Majority of people don't have one. But it would be nice. It would be nice as someone who does have one. I would like games to play on it. Just like this game. I would like this game on my Mac. That's fair. But I just stopped paying for Game Pass. Because I'm going to graduate school. Alright, so we're going to pop back in here because there's a radio tower. So it must be the one that was up where we started. Yeah, no, I'm going to pay for the game because I'm a sucker. Definitely gonna pay for the game. I need that game in my life. Yeah. Well, I'm a theater. It's a theater major, so like we get a little more. We don't spend as much. We have to buy a lot of books, but we don't spend as much on each book. Scripts aren't that expensive. All right. Standing lamps. Shelf pack. That sounds important. We need shelves. Right? I don't know where we put the shelves, but let's find out. Oh, we have a little shelf for my duckies. How do I get to that shelf? How do I build onto that shelf? Oh, you can only put 3? R. Why won't it let me put it on the shelf? Come on. Let me put it there, please. Rude. Rude. Brouhaha. Because it's not a Jeep. Look, I don't make the mechanics. I just want the duck on the windshield. I'm not here to judge. It says it goes right there. Fine. We won't do that. What else can we build? We can build the shelves. Let's see what the shelves are about. Oh, we can put the shelves right there. Can I put anything on the shelves? Maybe I can put the duck on the shelf. Is that how I do it? I can put a book. There we go. And do we put a book? Can we put a book? We cannot put a book anywhere. All right, end of day. Here we go. These days go by too quick. But we have our mallard duck. Also here on TikTok, you're echoing. Of course I am. That's cool. Huh. Oh, that might be why. Nope. Nope, there's no reason for it. I don't know. Let's go 1K. I really need to pay more attention to TikTok. Would help if I had them in the same spot. There we go. Now they're side by side. That would be a lot smarter, awkward. Okay, so we've got all the things we need. Except for I need you in my pocket. Just in case. Wait a second, there's more trash there. And there's lumber. Take it. Take it. More trash came out of nowhere. Where's all this metal just flying out of the world? I'm feeling hungry. Alrighty. Alrighty, sir. You had food like a day ago. It's alright. We're gonna head back. Go down the way. Really wish I could go faster. Oh, that's the stop. Brake. Brake, that's what it's called. That's the stopping pedal. That's what I was about to say. True story. Okay, so we have that way. But I want to go. I wanted to explore more this way. We're not going to off-road. We've learned that's bad. We learned that doesn't really work. We're gonna... Oh, I see some berry bushes. Oh, there's some over there too. Let's go forage. Berry. 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 More berries. Doesn't do me any good I don't have any seeds. So I'm so glad I spent that time getting that gardening perk only to not have any way to garden. Alright, we're mostly full. We're mostly full. That counts, right? Maybe not. Alright, so we're going down this path. Let's look at the map. Okay, so we've been down... Where are we? So yeah, turning over and then following that path takes me back. Okay, wait, this takes me back the way I started? Did I read that right? Did we just go in one big circle? Yep. More or less. Get out the way, get out the way. Okay, come on. You can do this. Little bug, little bus, you can do this. You can do this. I have faith in you. You got this. Okay, now we're at the top. So let's get out real quick, because apparently there's a campfire I missed over here. Camping spot. It's trash. There we go. Pick up some rocks. Alright, so we're gonna go straight. Beep beep. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Woo! I think it's got pretty good suspension for not destroying itself right there. Alright, so now we're back here. We're going to ditch the supplies. Okay, let's look at our map. So we want to keep on this road. Okay, I think so. I think we stay on this road. For now. Nope, this is taking us back to where we started. So that was the scenic route. We're gonna go down this road. And I think we hit another broken bridge. Let's take a look. We need 10 planks again. Bucket with water. Okay. Anything else over here besides trash? And a bucket of water? Guess we got some fibers. Let's go ahead. We'll set up camp over here. Just because it's easier that way. Great, and then to repair the bridge, we need 10 of those. And then I'm gonna go check out what's over here. I'm pretty sure. Oop, did I grab the ticket? Nope. I threw it back in the vehicle. Let's go get our... We'll also take some of this stuff. Because I haven't really found much of a use for rocks. But there's so many, there's gotta be something. Right? Is that just my mentality as a person who plays these kind of games all the time? Okay. That's fine. Lots of scrap metal. Now we inch back to the van. I like that there's tasks to do, but like you don't have to do any of them. You can literally just drive around and hope for the best. Alright, we're going to drop off the supplies. Pick up the planks. I didn't need as many as I made. Okay, we'll go repair the bridge. One wrench and 10 planks, and boom, we have a miracle. And that's how it rolls. Welcome into those who are just joining me. My name is addquote Hero. I'm a variety streamer on the internet. Plays all sorts of wacky fun games. If you're just joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notified all the times I go live on all the apps. Okay, so the computer by the watchtower is back. Whew. Oh wait, gotta put that down first. We also need some fuel. Kind of run low. See, as we drive, it'll increase and decrease simultaneously. Whee! Oh. Where'd I go? Oh yeah, I'm back where I want to be. I'm where I want to be. Can I take this chair though? No, I have to use it only. Like, I can take the chair. Then I don't have to build one. Alright, we're heading back to the watchtower. So that way we can get stuff. I am gonna stop and get some more. Not only just give this time for my vehicle to charge, but also like get some fuel for it. Since there's so much right here. And we'll need food in a bit too. Good thing we're going back that way. Okay, we're doing good. Going back by where all the berries were. Beep beep. Pretty sure I'm supposed to go that way. I am in fact supposed to go that way. I know how to read a map. Thanks, 4th grade teacher. I have no idea when they taught me how to read a map. I just picked a random grade. So, if there's any teachers in the, in there just watching and being like, that's a 3rd grade standard, I'm sorry. I'm 36. I do not remember when I learned how to read a map. I just learned how to read a map. You know? Welcome in, Jake's Complete Auto Care. Hope you're doing well. You know, honestly, I wouldn't hate this idea of just driving away and driving a ways and just driving around in a van. It would need to be electric. Or at least smartly fueled. Because that's how it works. Alright, so we got our... Nope, we left our tickets in the bus. We left our tickets in the bus. Here we go. Whee! I assume at some point health's gonna play a factor in here. Alright, we got our download coupon. Let's go up and redeem it now. Such a slow process. What a view. Alright. Wood counters, metal side table, standing lamps. I feel like that's the most impractical. Okay, well, we got some more stuff. And that ticket was just as heavy as those logs we picked up earlier, so now we can run again. Make it make sense. But I'm just gonna enjoy the vibes. Because also, this game is an alpha, and have you listened to this music and soundtrack? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Alright. We're gonna go across this bridge because I think we can unlock the other bridge. We don't have any bottle caps currently. They see me rolling. They hating. Trying to get me white and nerdy. Didn't stop and get blueberries. Well, we're gonna hope for food up ahead. Alright, we're back to this camping spot. Let's look at the map. Don't look at a map and continue driving, folks. That's dangerous. It says there's more ahead here, so I'm gonna go. Oh, yep, there's another camping spot right here. Oh, wait, this one we've already been to. Yes? That or other people can empty out the little supply bins. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take that in there. I think I gotta take this one on foot. Ooh, it's like a playground. Pickaxe. Axe 2. And want the pickaxe. Hi, Mr. Owl. This feels a little too suspicious, guys. Looks legit. Oh, good food. Oh, yay, we can get another duck. And we got a gnome. His name's Cleats. Cleeks. And some more download tokens from the litter. Apparently just leaving a book here is not litter. Yummy. Alright, let's explore just a bit more before we head back. Okay, we'll be back for you, buddies. Ooh, a house. Hello, anyone home? Curious, no one's ever home. There's no one in the fire watchtower, there's no one in this cabin. But there is a carrot. What else we got here? Anything? Anything? A carrot and 2 bottle caps? That's kind of a weird loadout residence, but I'm not here to judge. I mean, I am judging just slightly. Wait a second, am I falling in the wrong spot? Kind of. Kind of the wrong spot, but that's okay. Mostly because there wasn't a lot I could do at that point. But there's the tower. We're all good. We all good. Wait, didn't I get a... No, I got... Which tool did I pick up? Oh, I have to build it. That's what it is. Like, I got that plan, and then I realized, oh, that's a plan. Still have to build it. There it is. My bestie. Woo, pickaxe. Alright. I think at this point, guys, this is where we're going to call it a day. Oh, it's raining. Because it is late and I am tired. Oh, I can hear the doubling. That's weird. Alright, TikTok, I'm going to say a goodbye. Hope you have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Alright, there we go. They're gone. Now, let's find a friend to say hello. Let's go. Raid. There's the raid message for anyone who's coming along on our raid. Who's playing this game as well? There's one other person, and they're also playing for the first time, and they're about the same place we were, so it'll be perfect continuation. All right, guys, hope you have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow. We're gonna play Minecraft, okay, and then on Thursday we're gonna play Stardew because I won't be here on Saturday. I'll be at CollectorCon. All right, you guys take care, and I will see you again real soon. Bye.